Scala on Radio 1.
BBC Radio 1.
Okay, Friday morning on BBC Radio 1, and it's time to introduce our guest for Friday morning. And kind of annoying because he's done too much stuff. So it's kind of annoying where you will know Donald Glover, Childish Gambino from, because you might know him from Redbone, which we love, which we're playing on the radio. You might know him from 3005. You might know him from writing on like 30 Rock, or being in The Martian, or Atlanta, or Community, or the fact that he's going to be in Spider-Man and Star Wars, or the fact that he just won a Golden Globe. I mean, where do we even begin this morning? That is like a dream CV that an 8-year-old wrote. It's pretty good going. Good morning, Donald Glover. Welcome along.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Nick?
I'm really, really good. It's great to see you.
It's good to see you, too. I like your jacket.
Thank you. Thank you. I like that. That's nice what you color. Like about me. Thank you. For those that can't see, it's a maroon.
It's like a maroon.
Yeah,
but it's got like black speckles.
Yeah, I think it works for me. How's life? Because last time we spoke was 2011.
Yeah, that's changed.
A lot has happened since then. Yeah. I mean, I guess we should start with the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
So you picked up the Best Actor Award for your TV show, Atlanta. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's huge.
It was a kind of a shock.
Amazing.
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting it.
And did you have any idea? I know people always say, "Oh, I wasn't expecting it," but did you a little bit?
No, I didn't. I really was surprised because I felt like it was a show that is very specific to America. Like the Golden Globes are like, a global recognition. So I was like, oh yeah, this is something that will be hot in America, but I think may take some time. Which I was very excited about it taking time. Like I thought, maybe third season or something, they'd be like, you know what, the show's pretty good. But
okay.
Yeah, it's a lot to live up to now, though.
Yeah. Where, do you get that the day? Do you like travel home with the award that day?
Yeah, you walk home with it. Like, it's not like other awards where they mail it to you. So you're like walking through the streets and people give you free food because you have it.
Do they?
Your hand. Oh yeah.
What did you get?
What did I get? I got a lot of free drinks. I don't remember. It was a very hazy night.
Right,
I got pizza. Like, you walk in anywhere that night and have it. And
I love that.
Stuff. Yeah, it was really nice.
Do you have your wallet? No, I have a Golden Globe.
And people were like, right this way.
Right this way, sir.
Right this way, sir.
We saw a really good video of you dancing at an after party. Mm-hmm. Are those parties fun? I mean, you say it was hazy and you can't remember it. I never know if like those Hollywood parties are going to be really fun or really like what people wanting to work and people sort of like, hey, I'm in the film.
They're actually less fun when you win because then you have to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you have to like shake hands with everybody because everybody wants to talk and meet and stuff, which is fine. But I feel like if I had lost, I would have gotten way sloshed way faster.
Yeah.
And it would have been crazier. But like, it was cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got to talk about your music. Redbone, I've got to say, is one of my favorites. I love that song.
Thank
the
you.
second I heard it, I got obsessed with it, and we played it on the radio, and we play it, pretty much every day. And I listen to it all the time, and I never ever tire of that record.
Thank you.
But such a departure from what I'd previously been a fan of your stuff before, because you were rapping, and then when I heard this, I was like, that's not him. This is such a change. How did you go from rapping to making Redbone, which is, I mean, what even is that?
I don't know.
Funk soul?
Yeah. I tried to, on this album, I tried to experiment a lot with fear. Like, I just felt like that was what was in the air. Like, at least in America, like, people write a lot of love songs. I know how to write love songs pretty well. So I was like, oh, love songs. But like, I was like, a big part of love is fear. And that tends to make people do more stuff. Like, as much as the fear of losing someone you love will make you do really insane stuff. So I felt like the whole album, I just tried to push the fear button a little bit. And I don't know what kind of vibe that song has, I always use the metaphor, not even metaphor, just like when I was a kid, I would hear funk and I'd be like, this is a sexy song, but it sounds like someone's scared. So
yeah,
I tried to do that.
Yeah, it's really deep, and when you like listen to it and you read the lyrics, but then in the mornings it does feel, when we play it and you've got it on and you're getting ready for work, it does feel really sexy.
Yeah, it's like a sexy song.
Yeah. Should we play it now?
Oh, please.
Okay, let's do it. Here we go then. This is Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, our guest this morning on the show. This is Redbone. Okay, Friday morning. Oh, Fifi, that's got salt in it, that mug.
What?
That's like salt water.
Is that for the dishwasher?
It's disgusting.
Salt's really
You
good
just
for
give
you.
give him warm water from the ocean?
It's disgusting. Sorry.
Radio 1.
Okay, Friday morning on the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. You just heard Childish Gambino and Redbone, and he is here with us this morning. Good morning.
Good
But
morning.
yeah, I love that song. I really, really do. From the album Awaken My Love. And we have to talk about Star Wars as well, because, I mean, I'm sure you can't really talk about Star Wars, but you're going to be in Star Wars, which
I'm
is...
gonna be in Star Wars.
I mean, what a sentence.
Yeah, I realized yesterday, I was like, oh, this might be the biggest movie I'm ever in, ever.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just because they don't make movies like that.
No, they don't make it bigger than Star Wars.
Yeah.
So how did this happen? What tell us the story of you starring in Star Wars? Because this isn't going to be out until, what, 2018?
I was in a sauna with George Lucas, and no.
And I was like, hey.
I was like, hey, instead of us doing this every Sunday, I think I wanted to. I just thought it'd be really cool. I heard that they were doing this, and I was like, I just love that character. It's like the first toy I ever got. Like, as my dad's a big, Star Wars fan, and like I don't know, like I really love, like I love the storytelling of it. I don't think like anything's come close to the being as fun as the world of Star Wars.
Yeah, no.
So it's like I don't know, I just really wanted to be a part of it, and like I just auditioned.
And do you have to go like queue up and audition and go to a studio and do that?
Yeah, like there's a couple of different tiers of it. Like you have to do it, like you do it on tape, and then you go in, and then you go in and again and go in, and yeah, like the whole thing.
Wow.
And yeah, and then the mustache and everything.
Did you do the self-taping? Because I've heard actors do this, where they sit at home and they basically, it's like your selfie camera, and you're in your house pretending you're in Star Wars, and you email it to someone.
I did, but I actually had help. Brian from the show Atlanta taped it for me. So like the guy who plays Paperboy was filming for me. So like, and he was reading for me as well. I mean, like, I hope it never sees the light. It probably will on the Blu-ray edition. But like, yeah, like it was so cool. Like it was like, yeah, he did a good job, but it was funny just because like, yeah, you are in your living room just kind of like running around.
I'm pretending I'm in Lockdown in my house.
I know. It's like, I'm 8 again.
Yeah.
Like,
And how is it when you get those scripts? Are they on like lockdown? Are they? How do you get a Star Wars script? Because it's such a
I haven't gotten it yet.
Have you not got it yet?
No.
Not got it yet.
Oh no, like it's very locked down.
How do they even do that? Because they can't just give you a bit of paper, because you might lose that, or like leave it in air or something.
I'm sure they have some sort of like droid that just reads it to you. Like I don't know exactly how they do it yet, but they do. It's just on lockdown. Like I haven't read it yet at all, so I couldn't tell you any secrets if I wanted.
And it's been shot in the UK.
Yeah, it's being shot here.
When are you over here doing that?
Oh, right now.
Oh, are you? Yeah. No way.
Yeah.
So you've been on the set of the movie?
Yeah, I've been running around. You haven't seen me? Yeah.
I've not seen you.
No, yeah.
So tell us everything that happens in Star Wars then.
I don't know. I don't know. They just say jump over here, and I do it.
You're just doing it. It's mental for you.
Mental.
But it's going to look amazing. It's going to look amazing. Okay, we're going to have a song, and then we're going to chat more after this. Okay, it's Friday morning on the Radio 1 Breakfast Show. Donald Glover is here. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, last time I was on, actually, we went through your nicknames. And I made a note of them because they were really weird.
You have to remind me.
Last time, there was Don Don.
Oh, yeah.
Have we moved on from that?
Yeah, only one person calls me that.
Who's that?
A friend of mine from home in Atlanta. She calls me that. That's it.
Okay. Cheesy with a Z.
Okay.
Yeah?
No, yeah.
Bambi.
Yeah.
And Bambini.
Bambini.
Are we still all there with those?
None of those are in use anymore.
Okay, let's get rid of those.
Yeah.
Donald Glover's here. Yeah, honestly, when we're doing research for you, though, I feel like because I wake up early and come and do the radio and do this every morning, I'm like, I'm a go-getter. I go to work, and like everyone listening's like, yeah, I'm going to work early as well. You're like, when I do research on you, you do everything. You started doing comedy and writing and producing, directing. You make great music, acting as well, and not like a little bit of acting that people kind of like, and stuff that we really, really love. How do you actually fit that in, and how do you stay driven, and how do you stay interested and like still want to do it? Is the more you do, you want to do more? Because I feel like if I were you, I'd be like retiring.
It's like it's like
I'd be tired. I'd be like golf or something.
It's like in America, and I don't know if they have it here. Amoeba, the record store. Like, you know, there's an Amoeba record store.
Yeah, we don't have it here.
You don't have
it's
it?
a big old, famous
Yes, it's a huge
shop.
record shop in like LA, and you walk in and there's a bunch of stuff and a bunch of music, and you realize like the second you walk in, I'm never gonna listen to any, like I can listen to maybe 2% of this if I really try hard.
Yeah.
So like every door of music where you're like, I really like that song, then I should listen to this song. You know, I'm addicted to experience. Like I really understand. I believe like I'm only here once. You know, like I'm not gonna be able to do this when I'm dead. So like I really do look forward to just feeling more stuff. So I just think about it that way. Like if I can experience more things, it'll make me a better person, and also I can learn from mistakes and like, you know, grow.
Yeah.
And I just like that. It just feels good to me.
That's a nice vibe. But I feel like though over here, I think America's a bit more up for people doing like a few different things. Mm-hmm. I think it's harder here to transition into like different areas.
It's hard in America too. I don't think a lot of people are used to that, but I also take, like, as a person, like, I guess like people call them millennials. It's just it's easier to do that now.
Yeah.
You can I can learn about things very easily through the internet and stuff. Before it was like I have to actually move to Rome to be a tailor.
Yeah.
You know,
like
it was just
Google,
yeah.
Google tailor.
You can Google tailor and get pretty good, okay, on your own.
Yeah.
You know, like on your own.
Yeah.
If you put some time and effort into it.
I was Googling how to be a builder yesterday because I was hanging up pictures in my house. So I'm like DIY expert now.
So you bought like the stud finder and all that stuff?
Yeah,
and you
hung it up.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? You can just do
Congrats.
that. I feel like
When are you quitting this
DJ
job
slash
to just be a
builder.
builder?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Probably after this, man. And well, thank you for coming on the show.
No problem.
We love having you on the show. Like we said, we're big fans of the album Awaken My Love. You need to go and check it out if you've not already. And then I'm coming with you right now back to that set of Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I am.
All right.
I'm going to be in it as well. Me, you, and George Lucas in a sauna. Thank you, Donald.
No, thank you.
Thanks, mate.